we are going to be talking all about our seasonal closet detox process, and this whole process is meant to make transitioning your closet from the summer season to the fall season easier. It's to remove the stress and really to nail down your personal style and really create the wardrobe that you love. So before I get started, I have a question for you. Is your closet ready for the upcoming fall and winter seasons? Hi, Mom. How are you? So are you ready for the upcoming fall and winter seasons? I can't believe I'm saying that. But here in New Jersey, we had a few brisk days. Someone turned the switch on and said, okay, it's fall now. And I'm starting to dream about sweaters and boots and scarves and everything pumpkin spice. I am that girl. Yes, I am. But for some of you, you're all like, what happened? No, what happened to my beautiful summer? You still want to be living in your beach attire. So we have some people on both ends of the spectrum. We have people ready for it. We have some that are not. But today, regardless of where you sit on the fence, if you are a pumpkin spice lover and fall lover like me, or if you're just trying to cling to any part of summer that you can, whatever side of the fence you find yourself, today I'm going to help you to transition your wardrobe from summer into the fall and winter months seamlessly and remove the stress for you. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about when to do a seasonal closet detox and what is it. So I often recommend to do one big closet detox a year. And if you've been hanging out with me for a while, I've been talking about closet detox a lot. And if you've been here with me a little bit, you know that I talk a lot about closet detox. That is what I help my clients do, that a lot of them hire me just for that. And it's where I go into their closet either in person or virtually, and I help them to take things out of their closet, get rid of things. And sometimes you don't understand how hard it is for some women to let go of things, whether it's for sentimental reasons, whether it's for guilt, whether it's been gifted to them, it's something that they spent a lot of money on, and even though it doesn't make them feel good or they don't even wear it, they still hold on to it. So I really come in and help them do this, and I've created a free guide for you to do it on your own. You can go ahead and take advantage of that guide after our live. The link is actually up in the comment section, so you can go ahead and click that and download yourself a free PDF. And of course, you can always reach out to me for extra support. I can help you both virtually and in person. But what I'm focusing on tonight is a smaller detox, okay? You first want to do your closet detox, one for the year. That's where you're taking everything out of your closet. You're trying them on. But this one is more focused per season, okay? I recommend doing 2 smaller closet detoxes twice a year before fall and spring. So we're before fall, we're right on time, and we're going to be doing a smaller closet detox. I've done mine. I love it. I was so excited to take out my beautiful sweaters, and I'm dreaming about the leaves changing color and the brisk weather. But when you are doing a seasonal closet detox, there are a couple things that you are going to want to be thinking about when you do this, okay? And the reason we do a closet detox for the season is we want our wardrobe to match our lifestyle, okay, to match the climate and any special events we will have in that season, okay? We want our wardrobes to really serve us and be that resource and tool that helps us to enjoy life, right? And to help us feel good. So we want to consider our climate. So, for example, my Florida living people that I love so much, you may be having fall later on in the year. So your closet detox might happen a little bit later on. You might still want to hold on to some of those summer pieces that I'm going to recommend my Jersey girls. That's where I am. My Jersey girls, my PA girls, that they kind of stir away. Maybe you're going to have a little bit of a different take on this. So be be okay with that and do whatever fits you, your climate, and your lifestyle and your events for your life. But these are just some tips and guides that I've used with my clients that I found that they really find helpful. And this is what I do too, and it has been so helpful. So this seasonal closet detox, we're going to be talking about our fall and winter wardrobe. Who is excited for fall and winter clothes? Like, give me all the hearts, raise your hand, let me know who's excited for them. I am. What you want to pay attention during your fall and winter seasonal closet detox is you want to check your stock of jackets, scarves, gloves, winter coats, warm sweaters, and boots. Make sure that they're in good condition. Okay, make sure that they still fit you and make sure that they reflect your personal style, okay? I know for me, I actually had to actually throw away. I wore these boots down to the ground. I just love them so much. But it is time for me to reinvest in that piece, which I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of here in Jersey in the fall and winter months. So do that for yourself. Take a look at your stock of those items, okay? Next, you want to check your wardrobe basics. And if you've been here with me for a while, you know I talk about wardrobe basics also. They are like the meat and potatoes of your wardrobe, okay? And we talk about our statement pieces, our fun pieces, kind of being like the icing or the dessert, okay? So with the wardrobe basics, you want to make sure that you have them in good condition and that they match your personal style and that they are not damaged in any way. You want to make sure that you have those neutral solid tops in long sleeves. Perhaps. Maybe you want to make sure that your black denim, your regular denim, your black pants, that they fit you well because those are going to be the glue to all those beautiful, creative, fun, expressive outfits that you want to create, but you need those as your building blocks, okay? So you want to take a good look and pay attention to see if your wardrobe basics are good for the upcoming season. And the reason why I steer you here first before even going into the process is because when you check these items, these are the items when I have you make your shopping lists. I always do this for my clients. We create a shopping list by importance, okay? Your wardrobe basics will be at the top. Again, they're the glue to your wardrobe, all right? So you want to go start here and see, does my, I don't know, black long sleeve shirt that I use to wear under multiple cardigans, does that still fit me? Is it in good condition? Okay, if not, then that needs to go high on the priority list. All right, so now that we've gone through those two things that are normally different than our other seasonal closet detox, I want to go in step by step and talk about the process, okay? Does anyone have any questions so far? Thoughts? Am I moving too fast? Am I moving too slow? Let me know. This is for you. I just want to come in, help you out, serve you, and have fun. So let me know if I can change anything to make this better for you. All right? So the first piece of this beautiful process is to go into your closet and store away the pieces that you will not be wearing in this specific season, okay? So for my Jersey girls, we're probably not going to be wearing our flip-flops, for example, our bathing suits, some of our tank tops, unless we're layering those tank tops underneath our sweaters or underneath our blazers or underneath our cardigans, and that's different. We might want to keep those, but you use your judgment. Are we going to necessarily be wearing our shorts? Probably not. So this would be a good time to start storing them away. And the reason I say store them away is because sometimes our closet can become so overwhelming when we see those racks so full and not organized, okay? And that sometimes gives us this feeling of analysis paralysis when we go into our closet every morning to get ready. We have all this vast, it seems, options in front of us. But in reality, some of those pieces, a lot of those pieces even sometimes, are not what we can actually wear, if that makes sense, okay? So I recommend, for me, I have a spare bedroom in my house. I love y'all that want to come and spend the time, the evening, the week, whatever. You want to come camp out at the Ackerts, go ahead. But I will sometimes store my summer and spring pieces in my spare bedroom closet so that they're out of my personal closet. Another thing that you can do is get a Tupperware and go ahead and store them safely in there. You can put it under your bed or find other places in your house that you can store your Tupperware. Oh my gosh, Carrie, I'm so happy to hear that. She says, I'm excited. My closet is stuffy and really needs this. Yay! I need to do this as I find myself wearing short sleeves and I'm freezing even with a sweater or layering over it. Yes. Sometimes I forget what I have in my closet. That's also another thing. Sometimes we can't really see clearly what we have. And by taking all that extra stuff that you're not going to use, it really allows you to see your wardrobe better. And I hope that makes sense. Okay. The next thing you're going to do, if you're like me, I just told you that I stored away my spring and summer pieces. Well, that means that I also brought back my fall and winter pieces because in our other seasonal detox, which we'll get there, we're going to do a flip-flop again, okay? But now you're going to bring back all your favorite pieces from last fall and last winter. Okay, now you kind of want to vet them, make sure that they're in good condition, make sure that they make you feel good, make sure that they still reflect your personal style. Guys, I have pieces that I pulled out and I'm like, oh my goodness, this doesn't feel like me anymore. So you know what I'm going to do? It's not serving me. It's not allowing me to feel myself and feel comfortable. I'm going to donate that to someone else who could use it and who can really cherish that and value that piece. So donate the things as you're bringing out your items, your favorite items that you're like, I'm not too sure I'm going to love it this season. All right, so bring back those goodies. Y'all know I have some really favorite pieces that I will put on rotation sometimes because they are my favorite. They fit me so well. They're very, very cozy and comfortable. Okay, the next step is so important, and some people skip this step, and this actually is outside of your closet. Okay, this is something that you're going to do outside of your closet, and people just skip it. They don't do it, but I think that this is important. Okay, I want you to create a seasonal personal style vision board. Okay, so this you can either do while you're taking out the stuff you're definitely not using, you're bringing the stuff that you definitely are using, and you're having that in your closet. But now you want to begin to brainstorm a look for yourself. And this is the funnest part. You get to decide what your clothes portray out into the world because our clothes is a reflection of who we are inside. It is an expression of us. So you want to go ahead and gather all those beautiful pictures of inspiration together. And then you want to go ahead and look through your vision board and see what are the common fabrics I'm using? What are the common colors, silhouettes, feels, patterns that I keep adding to this specific vision board? Maybe there is a vibe or look or something that I'm going for to portray myself out into the world, right? Maybe I'm getting a raise, or maybe I started a business, or maybe I'm a brand new mom and I want my wardrobe to reflect that and to be versatile and still feel good in it. So start here because a vision board really allows us to put words behind what it is that we're drawn to, and it helps us to stay more focused on what it is that we want in our wardrobe, okay? So that's something you can do even before you step into your closet. That's a step you can do tonight. You can literally hop on, create a vision board. I do mine on Pinterest. And this really, again, helps you to have that direction and roadmap. Okay, next up, I want you to really take a step back and think about your wardrobe in light of your lifestyle. Okay, so before you go in and before you start taking everything apart, which is coming up, I want you to really consider where do you spend the most time? Okay, what are your different roles or different hats that you wear throughout the day? All right. Are you an entrepreneur who's creating lots of content for your business? Maybe you go live. Maybe you are photographing yourself often. Maybe you're going to networking events. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and you want to feel good and you're with the kiddos though. You need outfits that make you feel good but are also comfortable. Maybe you are in the office all week long and you need to have a professional attire. Maybe you're working from home and you want a more work from home friendly wardrobe. So consider your lifestyle and what it is that you do, your occupation and where you spend your time. Next, I want you to also think of the upcoming season and your upcoming events. All right, what do you have going on in this season? All right. So do you have family parties? Do you have holiday parties? Do you have a vacation that you planned? Are you going back to school, my teachers? Do you have open school night? Do you have a amazing networking event that you're going to? Maybe things that are virtual that's important. Maybe you're speaking somewhere. Maybe if you're an entrepreneur, you have scheduled a photo shoot for yourself. Make a list of your events and see, do I have the clothing that I want to wear for these events? Okay. And if you don't, you want to go ahead and go back to your vision board and start to create a list for yourself based on your vision board of pieces you might want to purchase so that you will be able to create outfits for your upcoming events. All right, now that we've done all that kind of prep work, just think of that as like when we paint a house, we have to do a lot of prepping, right? You have to put out the tape around the edges. Listen, I'm not a pro at painting. My father is. We can ask him how to do this, but he doesn't even use tape. He just rolls it on and it comes out perfect. But for us regular painters, we have to go ahead and put the tape around the edging. We got to go purchase all our brushes and rollers and the paint color that we want to use. Maybe we need to prime the walls. Maybe we have things underneath the wall that we need to get off. Those of you who are in home reno or have been there, do you know what I'm talking about? Well, that was kind of like your prep work, okay? Now we're going to dive into let's do it. Let's implement the seasonal closet detox, okay? That was all your prep work. All right, so I'm ready. It's time to detox your closet. Now, this is different than a huge closet detox like I mentioned that I do once a year. And again, the guide for a full closet detox is up in the caption area that you can download after the live that'll guide you even more on this process, the big detox. But we're going to kind of do a mini one, all right? So you're going to go ahead and grab your seasonal pieces that you took out of storage, and you're going to go through them. Okay, I recommend sometimes putting them out on the bed at once, because then you can't procrastinate with this process because you need to get back into that bed to go to sleep, okay? So you want to just kind of get yourself done and over with in this process. You're going to go through each piece for that season, all right? Your other pieces like your tank tops, some of the pieces that you already had tried on from your major detox, you don't have to do that because you've already done it. But if you're a first-time closet detoxer, get that guide up there. It's going to be easier for you. All right. But for those that have done the big detox and now you are going to do your smaller detox, here's what you want to ask yourself as you try on each piece from your seasonal collection, okay? You want to ask yourself, is it in good condition? All right. We don't want things with stains on them. We don't want things super stretched out. We don't want things with holes in them unless you bought them distressed or they're distressed. You want to make sure that they are in good condition, okay? Because that really does speak about you when you go out with maybe like a stained up shirt with spaghetti sauce all over it, okay? I know I'm Italian, but I don't want to wear my sauce on my shirt, okay? Let's just be real with that. And then you want to ask yourself, when was the last time you wore this? Now, I know you might say, well, I wore this last season. Okay, great. Then put it back in your closet. You may wear it again this season. But if it's a piece that you had put in storage and now you're bringing out and you're thinking about it and you're saying, hey, you know what? I didn't wear this last season and I may not have wore it this season before. when was the last time I wore this? And why am I still holding on to this? Okay, is it for sentimental reasons? Is there some kind of guilt attached to that item if I were to get rid of it? Did I maybe spend money on it, invested on it? Maybe it was a gift. Think about those things and always remember that it is okay to release things and allow them to bless somebody else, okay? Allow them to serve somebody else, right? And if it is a sentimental thing, that's okay too. You don't have to be so harsh on yourself if you want to keep a couple very special pieces in your closet. You're able to do that. But when you have a closet that's very, very tiny and you have a huge amount of sentimental pieces that you never wear, I need you to reassess because your closet's not serving you and your wardrobe is not serving you, right? If you're never wearing those pieces. Okay, next, does it fit? Literally, does it fit on your body? Is it super, super tight? Is it super, super baggy? And also what I mean here about fit is I want you to look at the garment in light of your body shape. Is it flattering your body shape? Okay, and this is what I'll hear women say. These pants don't fit me great, but I'm just going to wear a huge shirt over it anyway. No, don't do that to yourself. Does this piece fit you? Okay, we can find you better pants than that, right? We can find you pants that will fit you, that you don't have to hide it under a garment that's oversized, okay? Because then that oversized garment isn't giving maybe the image that you want out into the world that you put in your vision board, right? You're just kind of settling. And we don't want that with our wardrobe. Again, we want our wardrobe to serve us, to live out our best life and so that we can enjoy life, okay? And not worry about our clothes. That's the goal. All right, does it make sense in your life? Does it fit in with your occupation, your lifestyle, what you'll be doing? Does it match the events and where you spend most of your time? And do you feel good in it? Okay, do not put anything on your body that you do not feel 100 in, okay? You want to feel good. You want to feel confident. You want to feel beautiful. You're worth that. Okay, you're worth that. It's part of self-care, believe it or not, to just put things on your body that you love and feel good in. Okay? And then lastly, use your vision board to help you with this. Is it projecting the feeling and image that you want to convey through your wardrobe? Okay, and that's going to be different for every single person, right? It's going to be totally different for me when I'm thinking about a networking event that I'm attending for my business, right? On behalf of my business. That's going to impact how I dress. It's different when I'm a teacher and I'm going before my students. That's a different image that I'm going to portray out to my students, right? Or maybe their parents during parent-teacher conference. It's different when I'm going out and I'm talking to an audience that I've never met before. I may dress in a way that I want them to feel and want them to think about me because that's the reality of it. We are always portraying something with how we dress and what we wear. That's just reality. We may not like that, but that's the truth. Okay. Next step, after you've done all of these things, you're going to come across things that don't make the cut. And if you've been hanging out with me, I have 3 piles that you're going to make during a closet detox, all right? You're going to have the yes pile, the maybe pile, and the donate pile, all right? And then based on those questions, as you're trying on all your seasonal garments, they will fall in those 3 categories, okay? So you will have a donate pile that you're going to go ahead and bless and give to somebody else. You're going to have a maybe pile, and maybe this pile is something that you call your best friend over and say, hey, friend, I want to put some things on, and will you go ahead and give me your honest opinion? Or your spouse or me, I can come in. This is something I do with my clients all the time. I go through their maybe piles and their keep piles with them. I check and make sure, does it fit them well? Are they going to get the most use out of it? I'm very honest with my opinions, and then I also show them how to create outfits with the pieces that they kept without even going shopping, how to create new outfits out of what they already have. Okay, so those are what your pieces are. But now you're going to realize that some of the pieces you put in the throwaway pile, maybe they didn't fit you or they were torn or damaged, or in the donate pile. And now you're going to realize that you might have some holes, okay? Maybe you realize, oh my goodness, I have no black pants that fit me. Or maybe you are like, I have not one sweater that I really like, and it's fall and winter. I have to have sweaters with my boots and my scarves. So you're going to go ahead and create a shopping list. And this is very, very important. You're going to go ahead and order that shopping list by priority. You're going to check and make sure that you have your wardrobe basics first. Those are the first things on your list. You're going to make sure you have your outfits for your events, and you're going to use your vision board to help guide what you're going to put on this list, okay? So for example, if you had to donate a black cardigan that you love, throw out a black cardigan that you loved because it had a hole in it, well, maybe you're going to put that in your list as high priority because you love wearing black cardigans, okay? That's a great thing that you used it well. And now it's time to replace, all right? So create yourself a list and order it by priority. Next is my favorite part. It's my stinking favorite part. You knew this part was coming, but go shopping, all right? A lot of the times we do need to refresh. Some people, depending on their budget, depending on their lifestyle, they'll refresh their closet and do a whole wardrobe haul where they're buying a ton of new clothes for the season. And good for them. That's what they want to do. And then we have others who are like, hey, I just did my closet detox and I realized I need A, B, C, D. Okay? And they're going to go shopping for A, B, C, D. And that's great too. But this is the time, now that you've went through all of your clothing, it takes out the impulsive buying. It actually shows you what you have and what you don't. And it really helps you to see what it is that you need. What is it that you need to replenish in your closet, rather than just walking into your favorite store, seeing all the amazing goodies and just wanting to buy everything, right? So now you have a structure and a plan. Shameless plug, but I have to do this because I'm actually very, very proud of it, and I would love to help you with your shopping list. I am launching a fall collection at the Brave and Beautiful Boutique with brand new styles, and they will be launching tomorrow. I will also be having a Facebook Live tomorrow at 8 o'clock if you would like to see them modeled or have me describe them or ask me any kind of questions about them. But we have brand new pieces and I'm so excited. A lot of these pieces are made in the US. They're scrumptious. They're so good. We have something for everybody and every personality and every personal style. All right, so I wanted to let you know that if you're interested in supporting me, my family, shopping small, all of the goods, I'm letting you know that's what's up because you created your shopping list, right? And then last but certainly not least, this process is meant to be fun. Okay, it's meant to take the stress of getting ready and having an overwhelming closet off of your back, and that should be a fun thing for you. It's not going to be always as fun going through it, but make it fun. Okay, get your favorite snack, get your favorite drink, put on your favorite music as you do your seasonal closet detox. Invite a girlfriend over. Have them, just say, hey, we're going to just try on clothes and we're going to do like a little fashion show. Just make it fun. Or maybe you have a sister or someone that would want to do this with you. And also think about the fact that you get to recreate your wardrobe if that's your budget, or you get to recreate a little bit of your wardrobe to reflect you, and that you're going to have these pieces in your closet that you're going to love, that you're going to feel good about, that you're going to be excited to put on your body, that are going to uplift your confidence. And when your confidence is higher, my friends, you do better, right? You feel good. You do good. You are on fire, right? You're like, hey, let me go talk to this person. Let me share my message. Let me go live if you're an entrepreneur. There's a difference that comes over you when you feel good, okay? And I think we all deserve to feel good in the clothes that we wear and to feel confident. And that's why I do what I do. All right, so I wanted to open this up to my live watchers. I know I have some live, and then I also have some on my watch party. So right now, if you have a question for me concerning the seasonal detox, closet detoxing, fall, winter wardrobes, if you have a question about our launch coming up, if you have any questions at all, drop them in the comments. But before I do, I want to offer another freebie to you. So as I said, up in the description, there is a link that has my website, gabbyeckert.com/gifts. You will find your free PDF for Closet Detox there. But what I also want to share is what I'm most excited about. You have available to you a free personal styling strategy session. And what this is it's basically a free call. All right. The call is free. So what it is you will hop on the phone with me for a 30-minute to 45-minute talk where we will focus specifically on your style, your goals. It's your time to ask me questions specifically for you. It is a time that I get to share with you practical tips that you can walk away and implement right away. And it's also a way to see how, if you are interested, this is not what the main focus is. The main focus is to serve you and offer you value. But if you would want to work with me in a personal styling capacity, what are your options? What are the payment plans? What are the things? Maybe you have questions about that. Okay, what does it look like? So all of that is at the free call that it's also up in the description. So let me see if I have any questions coming up. If not, I have one that was pre-asked and I'm going to answer. Oh, awesome, Carrie. And you know what? If not, when I hop off my live, I'll send you the link in private message if that's okay. So you don't have to search. This one was from Tony. And she said, what's in style with jeans? I have low rise, high rise, long, short, straight leg, boot cut, etc. I need to get rid of all the jeans that are out of style. Girlfriends, I hear you. And Tony sounds a lot like me because one of my staple pieces or a wardrobe basic for me is denim. Like I love my denim. I love light wash, dark wash, black, white, distressed, non-distressed. My closet, I can feel like would be similar in this area with the jeans. Okay. But, she's asking me what is in style. So right now, what's in style is high-waisted jeans. I feel like you guys probably have seen a lot of those, specifically ones with button decals in the front. That's been really, really trending. But mid to high especially have been really trending in the fashion world right now. I would say as far as cuts, you can't go wrong with a straight leg, with the skinny jean or a boot cut. All three of those are still trending and I feel will continue to be in style for a long time. And these styles have also been in style for a while. So they're not going anywhere, these three silhouettes, okay? I would say the straight leg, we have seen quite a bit of cropped jeans that have been really popular. So not jeans that are hitting the floor, but are cropped. And we've also seen some with some frayed hems, which have also been really trending right now in the style world and on the runways. Stay tuned. You may start to see flare leg, just like how way back when we used to wear those big bell bottoms. It's not a trend that I'm particularly into, especially considering my specific body shape. I'm not really a fan of certain ways that the bell bottom or flared leg is worn. But if I style it a certain way, I can pull it off, but it's not my favorite. Okay. But that should be up and coming because I've seen quite a bit of those styles on the runway. But one of the things, Tony, if you're going through and you're detoxing your closet, something more specific that I would focus on is, again, fit. How do they fit you? How do they flatter your body shape? Where, again, is that horizontal line where the jean is hitting you? Where is that horizontal line on your body? Because whenever you draw a horizontal line on the body, that's where the eye is going to automatically go. So I personally do not prefer low rise because I'm a pear shape and I can't tuck in my shirts. I like a higher waisted pant so that I'm drawing the horizontal line a little farther up onto the smaller part of my waist since the hips are the biggest part of my body. So those are just things to consider, especially if you are an apple and a pear. Your you want to be a little bit more picky, if you will, with the fit on your jeans. Okay? If you need more help with that, Tony, or anyone, considering your body shape, I'd be more than happy to help you and point you in the right direction for that. What color is in this fall? I got a question on the watch party. Oh my goodness. So this year, 2020, we are seeing this beautiful, deep, almost like a berry wine. Oh my goodness, I think I included a slide with this color. Actually, this is one of the pieces that we'll be launching for pre-order tomorrow. But this color here, this beautiful burgundy wine color, that is trending. There is an orange color, like a bright orange, that's really trending. And there's a celery kind of green color, which is interesting. That's been trending on the runway. But the most popular color and the color of the year, Pantone actually selected this color as the color of the year, is a blue color. A very, very beautiful blue. I think almost like about that. And I can find more exact colors for you if you're interested on the exact color. But Pantone named a shade of blue as the color of the year as well. So blues have been the theme throughout the runway as well. I want to say for neutrals, I saw quite a bit of olive. Olive was making its way. Tan and gray were all featured in like the neutral palettes, earth tones, as well as brown. Okay, texture-wise, a lot of leather was in. So that was pretty cool as well. Patchwork was also in, and I don't know about that trend. I'm not sure if I am embracing that one. Anyway, so if you need more specific colors, let me know, or would like to see examples of those specific colors, I can send them your way. Are there any other questions? Any other questions, my loves? Okay, if there are no more questions, I'm just going to really wrap up with a couple things. First things first, if you hit the link up here, if you're not seeing a link and you're in the watch party, let me know and I'll send you the link. You get a free call with me, a free personal styling strategy session where we talk about your style goals and needs, your questions. You'll be able to leave with practical tips that you can implement right away. And if you're interested, it's not a requirement, but if you're interested in working with me, I will also share those options, answer your questions, and work with you there. And also, tomorrow is the day. Cart opens tomorrow. I'm so excited. We're launching this brand new fall collection. Totally impressed in so many ways by all these pieces, and I know you're going to love them too. So the cart opens bright and early tomorrow, and then I will be hosting a live launch party at 8 o'clock p.m. EST on Facebook. So I hope to see you guys there. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me this Thursday. It was a lot of fun. I really hope that you got some value from this live and that you're ready to tackle your closet and transition your closet from summer into the fall and winter. And again, if you are someone who's like, hey, I don't want to do all this, and you want someone to take this off your plate literally, like I can come and do that for you in person, or I can do it virtually. I'm your girl.